Myths and legends flow deeply through the souls of most great rivers, and the beautiful Danube, steeped in romance and history, is no exception. Springing from its source in the Black Forest, it wends its way for almost 1,800 miles and through 10 countries before reaching the Black Sea. One of those countries is Hungary, famous for its music and its horsemanship. The Danube flows not only through the country, but through Hungary's capital city, Budapest. Arriving in the early hours on a fine April morning, just as day starts to break, it is clear that this is a magnificent and beautiful place. With spires and domes and wide bridges majestically spanning the river, connecting the old with the new. On the Buda side, wide steps lead up to the Fisherman's Bastion. From the towers on the terrace there are panoramic views of the river. The bastion takes its name from the guild of fishermen that was responsible for defending the stretch of the city walls in the Middle Ages. Nearby is the Matthias Church with its highly decorated roof. The inside has been beautifully restored and attracts many visitors. It is home to the Ecclesiastical Art Museum. The gallery contains a number of sacred relics and medieval stone carvings. On the newer Pest side is the Great Market Hall, where you can buy food and local arts and crafts of many kinds. The beer bike is a comical sight as the riders can drink beer so long as they keep pedalling. Since its creation, Heroes Square has been the site of numerous special events. Soaring above Heroes Square is the Millennium Column. In 1989 it was the site of the ceremonial reburial of Imre Nagy, leader of the uprising against the Soviet occupation in 1956. The city has a friendly, laid-back feel, even though on this day there is a protest taking place with thousands of cyclists taking to their wheels and riding round and round the city. All in good humour though. Much traffic crosses the three main bridges, but the city is also well served with regular tram services. The river too is busy with boats of all sizes. Back on the Buda side, Gellert Hill offers uninterrupted views across the entire city, including its bridges and landmark buildings. Atop Gellert Hill is the Liberty statue, which depicts a woman holding a palm leaf above her head. This is a monument that can easily be seen from afar. Here are steps leading up the hill, where shortly you pass a statue of Bishop Gellert. Close to the Liberty statue are these other bronze statues. Below Gellert Hill stands the guarded royal palace on Castle Hill. The original palace was completely destroyed when liberating Buda from the Turks. The process of rebuilding it started in the 18th century and continued until it was finished in 1904. By the end of World War II it was badly damaged, but was rebuilt once again using many original parts. The Parliament building stands majestically on the Pest side of the riverbank, its design having been inspired in part by the design of the Palace of Westminster. St. Stephen's Basilica is named in honour of Stephen, the first king of Hungary. Inside it is beautifully decorated, with much gold in evidence. But, however grand a city, it takes on a whole new look after nightfall. Partly in its streets and squares, but breathtakingly so when seen from the river.